Welcome back, my divine souls. You know, today we are going to be diving straight into the reading because what's coming through is urgent. Okay, I need you to get quiet for a moment and just breathe in because as you can see, the energy is here right in front of you. I don't even want to do the general welcome message. Sorry for that. The message is so specific here and it's for you right now. Okay, the question I'm being asked by spirits, the energy that flew out from the second I sat down is this: that what did you do? What did you exactly do to this person? What did you do to them? I'm serious. What did you do? Because the person you are thinking of, you know exactly who I'm talking about. Okay, and yeah, you know, this person's mind is not their own anymore. You have taken up residence in this person's mind, full control. Okay, you're dominating this person's mind, their dreams, their everyday life, everything. You are living rent free in this person's head, and the energy I'm getting it's not just about thoughts, it's a full-blown panic induced, you can say, SOS signal. They're sending out a distress call because of you. Okay, as you can look at the cards, I'm not when I was doing the shuffling, okay, all the yellow cards popped out here. As you can see, the yellow cards actually talks about abundance, okay, about romantic, you can say, love. Okay, someone has been trying to enter your life, or there is someone whose patience is losing its grip, and actually there is someone who has been watching out and they wants to make things clear with you, as if they want to just make their intentions clear to you. They're done waiting, they're done anything. It's like a universe call for you to come into this reading and see to it, because whether you know this person or you doesn't know, it doesn't matter, but this person knows you. They have been watching you from afar, might be from a distance, might be through your socials. Okay, from wherever they are looking at you, they have already got hooked on you. They have already considered you as as theirs, and it was just a mere attraction at the beginning, but it all turned out to be love. It turned out to be love. See, my dear, what you have done to this person is unbelievably very much raw and unfiltered. Okay, some of you might feel like that. What is this? How can it be possible? How I doesn't know that? Who is actually coming after me, or who is it? See, even if you are someone who is a social person, sometimes you don't know actually who is looking at you, what purpose they have for circulating at your orbit. Okay, people are not someone who genuinely goes to you or goes to someone out there and express their feelings, because expressing feelings to someone, specifically romantic, is not easy. It needs a lot of courage, because if you are genuine, if you are true, then if the other person rejects you and just doesn't take your words seriously, then it will turn into a heartbreak. So it needs a lot of determination and a lot of courage as well, and patience as well, because you have to be ready to whatever it is about to come. Specifically, if that person is someone who doesn't knows you, for like that, you might be someone who sees this person as a stranger. Okay, so let me be clear here, because for some of you, you might be already aware about whom I'm talking here. Okay, and see, this person has been hopelessly crazy over you. It is a truth. Most of you will agree with me, because a person's words may lie, behavior doesn't lie. Okay, and if I had to tell you a truth here, then I might like to tell you one thing, that most of you questions like this, that if they are so into me, then why don't they just come towards me and speak to you, right? And even if you are might be someone who gives off the vibes that you are interested in them, still they lack the courage, they lack the determination to open up. Because you see, many people, despite getting the signals, refuses to come forward, because deep down they have fears, insecurities that you are not aware of. Okay, they, you know, look at you, and maybe they see someone extraordinary. Okay, and someone might be too much for them to handle, or maybe someone who is out of their league. You don't know what they might be thinking. Okay, they may see your resilience, your performance, your intelligence, your personality, and they feel like that they lack a lot of things. Even if you are might be someone who's showing interest in them, they just come up with this thinking that they doesn't know about my true feelings, that's why they are being so genuine towards me. And once I just express my feelings, what will happen? Whatever I have with this person will be taken away from me. So this person is someone who is addicted to your dangerously charming nature. Okay, because you carry this addictive energy. Okay, your voice is something that seems to them like a melody. They want to hear it again and again. Okay, this is what I am getting through. I already told you that it is just like a distress call. They are sending SOS out there because they're feeling as if that they don't know what to do with it, because they're fighting to come out. Okay, well, of course I can see here what's going on, because all they want is to pull you close and feel your heartbeat next to theirs. Okay, yeah, right at the gate, this is not a gentle energy. This is first cutting mental energy. They're having rapid fire thoughts about you. Okay, because you make this person lose their mind. It is like a news alert going off in their mind and they can't shut it off. They're trying to intellectualize maybe their feelings, trying to logic their way out of this, but they can't. Why? Because it's revelation and it's coming in fast. See, they're realizing things about you, about the connection, and they try to deny. This person is someone who try to deny these feelings and run away from it. Okay, might be even about the connection they feel for you. This is like the oh crap, I was wrong type of energy here, and is hitting them like a ton of bricks. One after one is falling over their head. Okay, yes, everything about you drives them crazy. See, most of the people out there doesn't even know what aura, what craziness they carry within themselves. Okay, and see, one person will come into your life who will see that, who will appreciate it, who will want it to themselves, and that person is this person. Okay, so my love, yeah, it's not enough. They want more of you. Whatever they're having with you is not enough. They want more. See, I'm being guided to put it right here. That's why I'm here and I'm giving you this reading. Okay, because I see that I already told you that you have this addicted energy. They're addicted to your energy. Okay, and honey, my love, I already want to tell you that they are totally like carrying a huge burden on their shoulder. So what is this? The weight of their own regret, the weight of their own ego, the weight of knowing that they might mess up. Okay, and what if the consequences lead to disaster? They feel this heaviness, obsessive energy. They're overwhelmed by the thoughts of you. This isn't love yet. Let's be clear. This is obsession. This is the I can't believe I let that person, I let that person wait, or I'm letting this person wait. I can't let this person go type of energy. And I can't stop thinking about them. This is what their thoughts goes on repeatedly. Okay, and their SOS is that is them struggling under the load of your energy, the energy you didn't even know you were sending. What you were sending? You were sending your silence, your indifference, you moving on, that became a weight on their back. Okay, that's what I'm feeling from these cards here. So let's be clear and get a tons of answers from the oracles as well. Okay. So let's find the root of this all. Let's see. Okay. Oh my god. What the is the yin and yang balance energy that came out? Wow. It's duality. Definitely it's duality, because it is like a pull and push energy. There is duality, and it's also talking about balance. It is also talking about union, and you both are might be each other's polar opposites. See, opposites always attracts, isn't it? So my love, and this is beautiful, because this energy is something that talks about that whatever you both are feeling for one another is not vague, it is not fake. Okay, no, doesn't matter you believe in true love or not. And what is actually true love? What is twin flames? Let me tell you one thing here. Most of the people confuses true love. What is true love? True love doesn't mean that you will never have disagreements. It doesn't mean that you will never fight with your partner. Okay, or your person will never find flaws on you. Okay, you will never have bad days. It doesn't mean that. True love, it means that overcoming all those things together, never leaving each other's side. Okay, supporting one another even in the bad days. Okay, even if you have disagreements during the day, at night you close a chapter and restart again. You give each other space. Okay, and doesn't hold grudges against one another, isn't it? Yin and yang energies are two polar opposite energies. That's why they get attracted to one another. Your person is already hopelessly obsessed with you, okay, and in love with you. The relationship or the connection that started once through only mere attraction has turned into love. It couldn't be more wonderful, isn't it? Isn't it? So, my love, let's take it as a positive sign rather than taking it on the negative way. Okay, so my love, this is the answer to what you do to them. You are showing them what they try to run away from, what they try to hide from. Okay, you are showing might be their flaws. You are might be showing them their deepest, you can say, insecurities, and making them accept it. Okay, which may be something they fear the most. They doesn't want those energies, could be, but that is what they have to get awakened to match you at that level. Okay, because you were already awakened, you have gone through this process already. Okay, you have catch up on these things, you have already learned, you are already spiritually very heightened. That's why you are affecting this person into such deeper level. They are fearing it despite feeling so strong energies. That's why they are trying to deny these feelings, but not for much long, because you are someone who's like a saint. You can say like a saintess, like a priest or a high priestess. You tap into your intuitive power, you stop chasing, and you went silent. You started living your life with a deep knowing mystery, and nothing is more terrifying and alluring to a person who took you for who took you for might be granted for some of you, okay, and might be someone who just thought that they can just give up on you just because energy is not aligning. You just, flipped everything without touching a thing. So, my love, they thought they had you, okay? But what they didn't know was that you were the ringmaster all the time. Yeah, they have been tamed. They were the one who has been, in the darkness all this time. You have always been the enigma. You have always been the one who has been on its power. See, my love, if someone has thought, if you were already with a connection and you have let this relationship go or connection go, then I think that you have done the right thing by letting those emotions go. You retreated and you owned your power. And now you are this enigmatic, powerful figure in this psychic. You hold all the secrets now. They're desperate to know, what you are doing, who you are with. Okay? You have them cast a spell on this person. Wow. So, my love, what's waiting for you on the horizon? You have many options. Yeah. And truly, I want to say one thing to you. Okay. That, you have just got this person string along. So you are not made for conventional life. You are made for this unconventional life. Okay? And I want to tell you one thing, that the unconventional method is that you have choose to live on to. It's something that is unique on its own. Okay? And I'm seeing one thing very important here, that even this person might be once in a life, once before has thought that how unusual you are. Okay, you doesn't sit right into might be the dictionary. Okay, or might be their future plan once they thought this way. But what they didn't know was that they would one day crave you to the point, might be to end up having you even for a day or one night. Okay, this is just a feeling of their once arise in their mind. They didn't know that the one night they wished so badly with you, if you had had this one night stand with someone out there. Okay, and there is one thing very much kicking me right now. Okay, I don't know why, that something has shattered this person's cell. Okay, of course it did. Something has been shattered. Okay, they might have thought that it could be something that is going to be linking to them. Okay, clinging to them. You might be someone who is going to be lingering around their orbit, but what they didn't actually expect it is for them to linger around your orbit. So I see here that the person who got tempted was not you, but them. For might be very few of you, it might get a resonance here, because this is not something usually people do. Okay, but I think here that this person might be had a belief or a facade, a lie they told themselves, that like that they will forget you if they had crossed path with you once. Okay, and they thought that it will be just only one single day was a big deal. Okay, and they will be easily able to just forget about you. Then it's just a big lie that they told themselves, because what come off as reality is that lie crumbled. They have seen a social media post of yours, might be seen you with someone, or just had a gut-wrenching realization in the shower that their entire narrative about you and this connection was false. Because I see that what shattered is not for you. The shattered phenomenon happened for them. And it has left them disoriented and shocked. They are reeling now. Truly. It's stinging so badly. Because you know your self-worth and your value. You have taken your time to heal. You have done the shadow work. You have accepted your shadow side, your darker side. And that's what is so powerful and charming. You don't even know the once you accepted your darkest side, okay, your most gothic side, you just allowed yourself and indulged yourself with self-appreciation, and that became so intriguing, so captivating, so unapologetic, charming. You can't even imagine what you're becoming or what you have become to this person. I'm seeing this person is hardly holding back They will be going to give you a love call, might be going to expressing their love through messages of love, because see, they're already thinking of you, okay, and they want to inform you about their, you know, feelings. If you have been in contact with this person, you know about whom I'm talking about. If you had a fling with this person once or twice, maybe even if you didn't have any serious connection with this person, but just you had a feeling that this person is someone with whom you can just have a good time. So my love, I want to tell you one thing, that you don't know what you have done. You have become this person obsession, day and night, 24 by 7. Taken in return, you have occupied this person's mind. Now they are in a fantasy land about you. They're playing out every possible scenario in their head, and what you don't know is that they get butterflies by thinking about you. Okay? They are looking at you, watching you, okay, tapping on your socials, and what they get, that you are an evolved person. You are someone who has outgrown them. Okay, you have already entered the next phase even without blinking an eye, even without turning your head twice. Okay, you have healed your inner child. You are someone who has released the past, and the person who hooked on it is them. That's why lots of thoughts are going on in their mind. And what if I texted them? What if I showed up there? What if they have been meeting with someone else? What if I apologize? What would be the, you know, outcome? It's a base of delusion and obsession. They're addicted to the mental drama they're creating about you. You know, they are living in a world of their own right now, where you are the male lead, and you know, male, you and them are the main characters. Okay, you are not just a passing thought. This is the rent-free part I'm talking about. Okay, you are the main feature in their mental movie theater, and they're watching all the different versions of the story, paralyzed by choice and fear. So what's getting in the way? What's happening here? They know you feel like the one for them. Okay, they know you feel the one for them. They're wanting you very badly. They want you to the core as well. The possessiveness and obsessions are getting in their way as well. They are on these roller coasters emotions all by themselves. There may be other people around who they consider as enemies. Okay, they also might be showing interest in you, and they definitely doesn't want anyone to come across you. Okay, and there is this hopelessness hitting them really hard. Okay, they're not winning anymore. In their mind, they have lost the upper hand. They say you're potentially succeeding, moving on, being happy, and it feels like a defeat to them. That's why I'm seeing this roller coaster of emotion going on. I'm seeing what's here, you know, happening here. Their pride is falling. Okay, and this may be the final part of the S.O.S. Okay, the quiet, desperate surrender, where they have to admit, even if only to themselves, but they might have lost something precious. They are not celebrating, you know, right now. They're licking their wounds, and the cause of those wounds is a memory of you. Let me be very frank and spicy for a moment. Okay, the energy I'm getting specifically here is that all you are affecting this person very much, specifically physically. I'm being seen, okay, these restless nights this person is going through, might be waking up at the most unique time. Most people, uh, you know, doesn't wake up, might be at the hours of this time, where might be 4 a.m., 3 to 5 a.m. Maybe they see you at their dream, okay, and they have this a horrifying dream about you, okay, and they wake up from it. Okay, I'm seeing this person, it's someone who might be also getting the sexual dreams about you. Okay, might be seeing you getting intimate with someone else in their dream. Okay, and they are watching it helplessly, unable to do anything. Okay, and this is making them sink in the deepest, you can say, pits. Okay, the sexual energy of this connection has been reactivated for them. This person might be someone, who gets aroused by, okay, certain thoughts that comes to you. Okay, because your psychic and sexual energy is so intertwined for with them right now that they can't separate the mental obsession from the physical desire. They're quite literally turned on by the mystery you have become for them. So my love, how I'm seeing things from here is that I want to tell you, okay, this, that you need to pause for a second and give some real life validations here, okay, because these are signs. This reading is for you. I'm being pulled to specific details. I'm seeing a shared digital space, a text thread that has been dead for weeks or months, and they are staring at it. They're typing and deleting again and again. The last message might even be from you, and they're rereading it, analyzing it with new eyes. Might be trying to figure out what is it, trying to find meaning within it. Why did you send it? What was the meaning behind it? Okay, I'm getting the validation of a vehicle also. It still could be like a gray. Okay, gray car. Could be a black one. Could be from the company of Honda, Toyota, or could be an SUV. This person might be have this car. Okay, maybe they have parked in a parking lot. Okay, I'm just getting this vibe that this person is sitting there on the car, okay, without getting out, and they're in a daze. This is a place maybe where they have moments of quiet contemplation, and I'm seeing that majority of the times you are the subject. Okay, I'm also getting here the specific songs are getting on their nerves, right? Quite lately. Okay, those lyrics are might be about regret, might be about coming back, about might be reaching out. Okay, expressing feelings, haunted by haunted by their loved ones, like that unrequited love. They're hearing this song might be on the radio, or might be on their, you can say, on their phone. Okay, might be in a store, might be in a stop. It's punches to the guts, and it's a sign. Okay, I am being shown water, might be overflowing of water here, might be something like, what I could say, like a flood. Okay, I'm seeing it's like it's overwhelming. Okay, thoughts of you might be flooding in inside of them. This person is having hard time controlling their emotions, and I see that they are, losing grip of their emotions. I'm seeing this person sometimes losing their mind, and even, uh, weeping also. Okay, emotionally getting very drawn in you, because I see that these are overflowing right now, and it's for you. Okay, if you are having such dreams, and pay attention to these dreams involving water, because they are very significant. For some of you, there is a third party situation, could be, that is feeling unstable. I am seeing, this could be a house falling apart. The person they might be with now seems bland compared to the intense mysterious energy they associate with you. They're making comparisons, and the other person is losing everything. They couldn't find anything that you have. If any of this hits you in the chest, if you got chills, this is a confirmation you are who this is for. Okay, so what do you do with this? Do you text them? Do you respond? No, absolutely not. The entire power of the situation lies in the spell you have already cast, the spell of silence and self-focus. Your part is laid out by, okay, by the declaration that I have already done in the reading. So this is your practical You can say move here. Your job is to hope and inspiration. Focus on your own dreams. Pour that obsessive energy they're sending you back into yourself. What do you want to create? You need healing? Do it. Take a bath, look at the stars, reconnect with your soul's purpose. The more you do this, the brighter your light becomes and the more it blinds them from afar. They're seeing your light and it's hypnotizing them. Someone is going to offer you a cup. Could be. It might be them reaching out. Your guidance is to pause. Do not grab it right away. Do not react either. See the energy, okay? Be contemplative. Look within. The message is that the offer they make initially will not be enough. It will be breadcrumbs, could be. Your power move is to not even acknowledge it until it is a full, satisfying meal. Let them wonder why you are not jumping at their little hey. This is who you need to become, my love. The power, the confident, the charismatic, sexually alive and creative version. You are the life of the party. You doesn't wait by the phone. You are too busy living a passionate life. You has a cat on your feet. You are self-contained and magnetic. Embody yourself. Post that picture where you look happy and radiant. Go out with your friends. Dive into a creative project. Let's see. Let everyone see the glimpse of the queen or the king you are becoming. This is the ultimate winning energy and it will drive anyone absolutely wild. Specifically this person. I'm being told, okay, through this energy, that this is an energy that is crystallizing around the situation if you stay on this path of power. See, my beautiful soul, I'm already seeing they are unable to look away from you. They are craving you, okay? And I see what's getting. They are thinking about the most beautiful thing you can see for some of you, okay? Because I see that commitment is something that most of the people will want. But if it is genuine, isn't it? So my love, what you need to do right now is to be in your own power. Let them feel it, whatever they are feeling. Let them form it. I already saw the completion, the union, young and young kind of, yin and yang energy, the completion, success, a cycle, coming to a perfectly fulfilling end. Okay, this doesn't necessarily mean that they come back crawling on their knees. Though for some, that is exactly what is going to happen, could be. More importantly, it means you winning. You achieve a state of wholeness and fulfillment. You complete this chapter of your life as a victorious one, having learned your lessons and step into your power. So the timeline could be, for most of the things, it is moving very fast. So as you can see, it is a S.O.S reaching, it's a crescendo in the maybe the next 7 to 14 days. You may see a sign, attacks and attempt, but the wall around you is going to be shift, okay? And it will ask you to think bigger, okay? Think like 1 to 2 months. That is when the full fruition of this energy will manifest, bringing you a sense of cosmic completion that is so much bigger than just this one person. You did this, your energy, your shift, your silent power triggered this entire sequence. You are not a victim of anyone's energy. You are the catalyst. Now sit back in your power, embody the queen or king's energy. Was the universe deliver your world to you? It is resonated. My DMs are open. Tell me you were saying this. Subscribe for more, but for now, go out there and own your power. The S.O.S has been received by you and you hold the power to answer it or not. The choice is yours. So I will see you in the next reading. Till then, take care and God bless you.